好，那我们来玩吧。鬼转。不行，昨天那卡在那个地方真的是很想继续玩。昨天稍微开了 Sense 的敲门砖。唉，他会让我再敲一次吗？他会，他给我再敲一次吗？他不给我敲了。Oh no！ 好吧，那你们可能只能看那一次了，可怜啊。Reset。
听主播念英文。
启动。等一下 ，Flowey 可以按欸。我等一下来按 Flowey 的。Flowey。So, instead of walking through the barrier, you turn around to face Flowey once more. He wasn't exactly paying attention. His temp dropped over in his own self-regard. Taking a few delicate steps forward him, your eyes still soft and hard to manage within the empty void. Flowey finally took notice. What do you want? Don't you have other people to talk to? You already waste your time with me. Go bother someone else. But I want to talk to you. What for? Are you stupid? Stay here any longer and I will kill you. Is that what you want? No. Then why are you here? You're really annoying. I don't want to be around you anymore. So whatever mockery you want to say, go ahead and say it to leave me alone. Go do a little reset, I don't care. Just stop bothering me. But I want to talk to you. Talk with me? You are insane. There is nothing for us to talk about. You're nothing but horrible. Didn't I say that already? You with your stupid resetting, thinking your choice turned better because of it. Maybe I didn't say that, maybe that was another time, but you wouldn't know the difference anyway, huh? You've been here resetting and resetting far too long now. There's no way you haven't had that thought at least once. Just because everyone forgets everything. When you roll back the clock, nothing is ever truly forgotten. Have you ever once considered that maybe you want a bit of consequence? It doesn't matter how much you just fixed something, whether or not you go back in the time to change something. It's all going to end up the same way in the end, and you'll be the chaos. It doesn't have to be like that. Don't try to cheer me up with your hero manipulation. 我刚才念什么？算了。You are just trying to cover up the truth. Or maybe you are too scared to admit the truth. The fact that no matter what you do, you are always be trapped behind a screen. Won't you? Stop trying. Please. You told me to try and join this game. But you realize I can't, right? I can't enjoy living here. There's nothing left for me. I've tried every possible outcome. I tried resetting, doing this over and over and over again. Just like you, Frisk. But even still, nothing changed. The outcome's always the same, no matter what I do. I'll never be able to see them again. I say this as if you understand me, but there's no way you could know what it's like to live the same things over and over again, hoping something different would happen. Without a choice, whatever or not, you can leave. I'm so tired of being alone, Frisk. I don't want to be stuck like this anymore. I want to see Chara again. I want to be me again. But because of what already been done, my fate's already sealed. This doesn't have to be. You said as like you wouldn't revoke it right away anyway. Besides, even if I could become myself again, it will only be temporary. Without a soul of my own, I'll be stuck in this form of pure determination. And don't say anything stupid like you give me your soul. I don't want it anyway. This doesn't really matter. I'll probably say this to you 1,000 times by now. No, our endings don't change either. Like I said, no matter what you do, your choice doesn't matter. I bet this isn't the happy ending you wanted from me, is it? But honestly, how in the world do you accept to hug a flower anyway? Though I'm sure you know by now this isn't the best ending you could have gotten either. If you really want to see the good end, I guess you'll have to try again.
各位，我想要答辩事务，所以 OK。It's broke. What did you do? I just felt something weird. Hello. 哎，韩萌，你还我要自己写吗？我其实觉得呢，我们看起来还不错，对吧？Not really sure why my first instance was not really sure why my first instance was to call you either. Thinking about it, this is a really weird call, isn't it? Maybe I brought luck to the ending. What? I was saying weird stuff. Why? Why bother? It's not like I'm there or anything there. Then again, I'm the one who calls you, huh? Alright. Oh, bye. Let me guess. You wanted to go on a date again.
I want to talk to you.
You're really investing yourself in this whole dating me things, right? I say don't bother. But I think we both know you won't listen to that. Fine, you broke me. I'll actually try a date with you. A real one this time. Though, may mess up your game a little. Cause it's not programmed in here by defeat. Oh, no.
Oh yeah，是麦当劳。
Cause it's not programmed in here by default, you know.
那个麦当劳有我的分嘛？
觉得嘞？
当然有啊，好吗？谢谢妈咪，阿比啊。哎，憨猫，你还在看吗？不行，那我直接。哎，你人不见了，要说一下。那个英文看起来很难。
那个英文看起来。
啊，这样，这个蜂蜜什么芥末酱，根本就邪教。为什么会出这种酱？
选错了。
哦，好吧。劲辣香鸡翅。That English sound very good。要不要来回来写？要不要回来？哦。
挺认真。好，我把这边对话过完吧。哦，好吧，那就这样，我改个标题。以后 timeline's gonna get messy. You alright with that? 确实，但是我觉得从 IG 过来的人，可能都是来看我痛苦的。我觉得还好哎。高中难爆了，我去写国中的根本轻轻松松。安安。Who am I kidding? This word said doesn't mean a whole lot to you. We're just part of a game, right? Right. Just meet me in Snooty next time you get the chance. 啊，我原神该打都打完了。如果要打深渊的话，没有妮可，我现在应该算蛮痛苦的。虽然说我上次配对像一坨屎，所以我打的也像一坨屎，只有6颗星。OK， 吃播时间。Yeah, you need to rest. Oh no. Yeah, you need to reset. But don't worry about it. I got a good memory. Click. model早く。嘻嘻嘻嘻嘻嘻。sense。啊。You approach a long stand in the middle of the snowy forest clearing. He once again sleeping as his post. You tap the wooden surface to wake him up. Oh. So you are probably still interested in that stay thing you asked about, huh? Any chance you wanna cancel this last time? Any chance you wanna Any chance you wanna cancel this last minute? Nope. Yeah, I didn't think so. So, you know, I never really been in this situation before, believe it or not. I've been a predictable dupe for so long that... never mind. Right. Wanna go to garbage? Hope you aren't expecting anything more special than that from me. I'm really not like that. So don't let whatever image you got of me in your head stick around too long. I'd ask for your words on that, but that doesn't really mean anything, does it? If you're honest, then prove it. Sans shuffles his hand around in his coat pocket. The air is quiet. You can only hear the wind with the falling snow from the crack of the cave ceiling. Well, suppose we should get this over with, huh? I don't have anything better to offer you other than garbage, so let's head there before my brother decides to show up. Come on, I know a shortcut. Just over his head and reach out and take it. 好吧，完了，才一开始我就这么兴奋。可以啊，但我不知道我要研究一下。New music。Ta-da! Again. Our shortcut's still cool after the first time using one. Don't remember, I've been using from for so long. Anyway. Yeah, I know I'm here early, garbage. It's, well, I'm sure got a reason. You noticed that garbage gesture to you? Kinda. But I'd rather not say that. You have no idea what Sense is talking about. He seems to be having that looks to be a one-sided conversation with Garbis, but Garbis actually is responding and you just can't hear him. Oh yeah. Sorry about that, Willow. Or was this Kokoro? Well, I'll just give over the thing thing.不用楼上，我这边就有。嘿嘿。8月17过期，6月10号过期，拿出来，跟这2个垃圾东西一起。这可以捐吗？可以。 主角。Whoa. You waiting for something? Oh, wait, never mind. Oh. Well, I'll just skip over the name thing. You waiting for something? Oh, wait, never mind. I know you are. Sorry, but there's not gonna be any dating mini game thing or whatever. If that's what you are looking for. We are technically outside of the story right now, remember? So, you'll have to learn how to talk to me. No games here, okay? 你要我现在唱吗？不是不行，我们现在来无呼吸一下。No please, no please, no please, no please, oh please! You don't get too excited about talking to me. No. I knew you were quiet, but I don't have much choice. I'm speaking, but you can't hear. I can only talk through a choice. I know. So I don't really know how any of this is going to work. More of why I don't really understand why you wanted this so bad. What's the appeal of being stuck with a guy you can barely talk to? Ah. そう、連れてしみとえてしまえに見えない言葉じゃないが大切好きないからさああでもないけどつけてしみだしないだほら普通にないだしただだだだだだだだあはは好在好在哦Oh, sorry. No, zoned it out for a second. Haven't really done anything outside of the living in a while, you know. It's a little new. Oh, thanks, Gobbies. Some, fries, if you want. Or can even eat them. 没关系，我现在就有在我现在有麦当劳，麦当劳，真香啊！这薯条好脆，真香啊！现在除了有我的吃播以外，还有我妈的吃播，应该说捏袋子的声音，不错不错。This is so pathetic. I may as well be talking to myself. Can't just say something on your own. No, of course you can't. What's even blocking you anyway? Like, why can't you speak on your own? Or answer anything that isn't like given to you to answer? If you can even answer that, maybe if I just 哇！好赞哦！Whoa, that's actually work. I didn't think. Whatever. Never mind. Ignore what I was saying. And yeah, repeat what you say. I didn't hear you. What's blocking you from talking me to here? Just try to keep it simple. It gets really jumped and fuzzy for some reason, and it makes it hard to hear you. 要怎么讲啊？怎么办？要怎么讲？好。どうしよう。どうしよう啊！怎么办？How am I gonna do it? Okay. Okay. 他好像只给我就是没有他给我很大一段的，但是我没办法用大写。阿弥陀佛。She's trying to put me in an existential crisis. Jeez, trying to put me in an existential crisis. But it is seen as a game to you, isn't it? It's not. Well, I hate that analogy. I think I am in an existential crisis now. Thank you. Not actually. I hate this. 好棒哦！我要吃我的饭。 我们来享受这一片刻这个宁静。虽然现实听不到我们在说什么，说不定也听不懂我们在说什么。啊，好棒啊！这游戏真的写得好棒。Yeah? What is it? I'm kinda already at a standstill for conversation, if that's what you're talking about. I don't really know what to say to a person who can't really say anything back. I try physically, like talking to people. It's fun. But you've always been stressful to talk to. Maybe it's 'cause your repels are limited, but nah, I'm not gonna pay chance like I know what I'm talking about. Well, you got anything to talk about? Or maybe just a topic for me? 'Cause, well, limits repels. What are you doing? I'm dying for her. What did you mean? You are there for all this of time. Oh. What did you mean? You are there for all of them. Don't you know by now? Well, maybe not, if you're asking. Not really interesting. I go to Garby's for breakfast, see the human come through, go back to Garby's for lunch, see the human go by waterfall, meet up with them in Hotland, go to Garby's for dinner. I just go to Garby's a lot. Is this that surprising answer? Probably not. What about you? What did you do? Oh, right. Mm. 真的好棒。Well,我想要打 playing game 欸。It is really I usually do for, but okay. Well, I didn't actually really hear what you said very well, but I'm hoping it's something others dissent. Now that I think about it, even if we are avoiding the story, it's still gonna go on without us anyway, isn't it? Wonder if we should go someplace else. I've never really missed with the timeline before. But if Pep comes looking for me, he'll definitely come here. Kinda don't wanna reroute you back to the main path. Hope you realize I don't mean that in the context that I usually care about this date. The damage was already been done, hasn't it? Never mind. Let's go somewhere else. What? Because I know a place other than Gorby's? Come on, I've lived here my whole life. I know the underground pretty well. Otherwise I would have so many shortcuts. Since hold is outstretched. Since hold is outstretched hand to you again. You take it up. 好棒，好棒，好棒，好棒，好棒。This should be the better. This should be a bit better. More secluded too. Don't look at me like that. You know what I meant. Sans walks over to the edges of the river and sits down. He seems to be staring at his reflection. Ah, 音乐好美，这氛围好美，好吧，好吧，写的真好。Yeah, what is it? Why are you staring at the river? Why are we staring at your reflection? Good question, but I don't know. I just... Waterfall's pretty, huh? With all its water and stuff. Don't say it. I can already hear the pickup line you are trying to pull. Not as pretty as you! Not as pretty as you, or something. I don't wanna hear it. Don't flatter me. Sorry. I should stop assuming things. You didn't even say anything. Oh, Sans. Anyway, you got any other topic? Why waterfall? Assuming things? Well, I suppose I'm the one who blows it up. Might as well finish, as I was saying. Say, have you ever had someone you're stuck dealing with for a long while? Maybe like a bad co-worker or something? Someone who really just gets on your nerves no matter what. Do you ever get a point where you are so sick of them that you just walk into work every day assuming something will go wrong? Yeah. Sucks, doesn't it? When you wake up, that's every day with no end in sight. You could quit your job, but something keeps you there. Maybe everywhere else reject you. Maybe everywhere else has too low of a paycheck. But whatever the reason, you're stuck. And stuck dealing with a guy you hate. Say, I don't think I ever had the chance to ask you. Naturally, but why do you keep coming back here? Maybe here specifically, maybe a different here. I don't know, but Asma, ah. 我不会拼可是比克斯了。
这里那么多，
不知道，可能之前大门敞开的时候。It's fuzzy.
你这里如果东西给我丢的话，我会一直去洗这里。
可是我确实都有丢啊。No. Why? Okay, let me think about this. Maybe it's only one vertically on here, so huh? That's silly. Why bother going through all this trouble just to see me? I'm just, sense. There's not a whole lot special about me. Well, if I look anything like you do here, you definitely probably deserve better than some sloppy skeleton. I tell you to go look for a good human or something. But it's pretty obvious that you are not really interested in that being here and all. Or maybe you are. Maybe you just don't mind one way or not another. Well, if that's the case, then never mind. Forget says anything about it.
Oh, no sense.
Well, if that's the case, then I can't imagine having to do that. You know, being stuck somewhere far away from the thing you care about the most. And having to just, I don't know, do what you do to see them. And all for them to barely acknowledge you. Too difficult to me. Too much effort. Too much effort. Not to mention emotional effort. Sounds exhausting. Hey, you live on the surface. I never really had a choice to be there, as you probably imagine. So, I'll make the question simple for you. You like it? Living there, that is. Here? You mean the underground? Over here. This muggy cave is where you'd rather live. But I'm not really in a place to judge it. It's not like I actually know anything about the surface. Read a few things about it, but that's about it. Ah.
他好帅。虽然说刚刚那边的语气应该是，哎，没有啊，我在玩游戏。Hey, I was just. Never mind. Do you have any other things we wanna ask me? While we are on the subject of changing the subject, do you have any dreams? Were you just crying? Were you just crying? Dreams? Like what? As separation or sleepy ones? First, why would you ask about what I dream about last night? I'm sure you already know the answer at this point anyway, if you can even call those dreams. But I don't know.
I used to. Back before all of this. But I gave up on hoping for things a long time ago. The thing is, when your dreams become the same nightmare as your waking day, you start to lose hope in the future. Whatever. Let's just talk about something else. Sam staying on the ground and stares at the ceiling. Looking up, you are able to see the area is faintly lit by the luminescent rocks waterfall is known for. On the surface, you can see the stars, right? When you look up the sky, that's what we've been told. That's what we've been told, at best. I'm like everybody else here. I haven't seen waterfalls, rocks don't really hold a candle to them, yeah? But they're still alright, I guess. What do you think?还有耐心哦，可以这样等我们。But 确实，这边的 B 区真的很赞。I thought there's only something to say. That's pretty. Yeah, I like them too. 虽然说我看不到，但 maybe it's just that they are different. 睡吧，孩子。Not necessarily. No. Not necessarily better or worse. 我觉得我念的也快睡着了。They're their own thing. Because we don't have the other option. Well, it kinda sucks. Here's the move. 看不懂吗？那我要继续吃了。要不然我的食物都冷了。
它 N 是什么？它 N
My bad. Shouldn't been falling asleep on you like that. I just felt pretty light and pretty empty right now, you know. Well, wish I could hear if you actually lost this or not. Kinda short, kinda disheartening to make jokes to a silent audience. I'd ask if you did, but it wouldn't really have the same effort. Was there something you were kinda asking me? Or were you just poking me for the sake of it? Really? Okay. Get along. So, what do you wanna ask? Why you hate me? Did you ever like me? Do you hate living here? Well, that's a little more deep than I was expecting you to go. But really, if you don't know by now, that says more about you than me. Well, we ought to move somewhere else before I get even more cry. Sorry. Well, we ought to move somewhere else before I get even more tired. It's just really relaxing here. Couldn't help myself. You know, with the water and everything. It's also really quiet. Wow, most of the underground is, I suppose. But this is probably the most quiet, secluded part, so it's easy to sleep here. I'll stop before I keep on rambling on forever. Sam holds out his hand for the shortcut once again. And well, of course, you reach out once again to take it.
啊，好棒哦！
This place is that relaxing, yeah? You've got two whole awful mister you've had with me here. I'm just messing with you. But I am seeing you seek me treating your life and an awkward conversation here, where I refuse to listen to you, are both awful experience. Both awful experience. But what do I know? You are into weird stuff. True.
如果你我也是很棒的，救命！
If trying to flirt with all the monsters underground isn't advanced in us, you are out here trying to flirt with me too. I've said this a few times now, but I still meant it. You shouldn't be wasting your time with me. I don't know what you wanna. He just thinks twice after. Never mind.
不要 flirt 他。
You are not serious, right? After what? After what? Come on now. I've told you, lying isn't good. There's no way you don't remember what you've done here before. 'Cause if you don't, then why did you come back? Anyway. So I've run out of the stuff to talk about. Thinking about it. Not sure why I brought us here rather than just saying this was done back in Waterfall. The actor attention hangs as Sans refused to say anything. Your options are growing a bit limited. There isn't much more that I can think of to ask, sir. But he does seem close to breaking. As in, close to caving in and telling you everything. Maybe if you ask the right questions, he'll finally tell you something about what's been holding him back. Because, well, I'm no expert on the code of this game, but I think he's hiding a lot more from you than you realize. I'll do my best to give you the right promise, but be a bit careful, will you? If he get mad, it's my body on the line. What? What is it about this specific place so special? You mean Entity Resort? I'm nothing, why? If it's 'cause we've been in this same spot 3 times, now for 3 different occasions. I hate to tell you, but that's your coincidence. I don't really like this place very much. Well, more or less. I don't like this place when it's empty. It's too quiet. I know. Funny coming from you. I know. Funny coming from the guy who just say whatever was nice for being quiet. But Waterfall's always quiet. This place isn't. I do come to it and stuff like that heroes sometimes. What am I saying? I do come to bits and stuff like that here sometimes. It's much more loud when there's a performance. So when it's quiet, it's kinda eerie. But I suppose that's what most places are like when they are empty, huh? You might know that's better than me. What did you mean? I'm sure you're ready now. Whoa. How many times am I going to say that today? I should have counted. Well. You'll just have to count for me next time. It's not like you won't be back. Well, never mind that. I'm just saying this whole thing would be easier if someone was a bit more honest. Then again, how honest can you really be when you are focused to speak through someone else's response? Okay. I'll ask directly then. What do you remember from before? What did you do down here? Last time you came through. Just 'cause a couple words. I don't need the details, and it's hard to tell you anyway.
我怎么感觉好像有机会变成小二？ What if I
write a word about genocide? No, we don't do that. Peace. Yeah. You sure did. At some point. You know, it's funny. I tried keeping you here then, darling, yeah. That's all you really needed in life. Some good friends, good food, and bad blood. And now I'm telling you to leave and never come back. Funny how things change. Is that why you hate me? Well, give it a little impression. Look, I don't hate you. I say I'm a pretty tolerant guy. And well, you've done some... Sorry, Sans. And well, you've done some... questionable stuff. I say I can't bring myself to hate you. Cause no matter how many times you do something, terrible or not, it just keeps resetting it. You keep bringing us back. Maybe it's for your own sick pleasure or something like that. Maybe it's for your own sick pleasure or something like that. I don't know. Never mind. You can keep going. You really don't want that. If I keep going about this, if I keep talking about this, it's not gonna end well. Trust me.
I insist.
You're either stupid or naive. But fine. It's not like this is gonna matter in the end anyway. None of this ever matters in the end. Suppose we've got one person to thank for that. But hey, what do you care anyway? You can't even be heard in this fucking place. 吓哭了。You can't even be heard in this fucking place. Ah. This doesn't even hurt you, doesn't it? You're not really here. You've never been here. But the impact you've made hurt as if you were. But since you are not actually here, I can take my anger out on you for however long I want. And you won't die.三重审判欸 What the fuck? Thanks. Oh, I can take my anger out on you for however long I want, and you won't die. 还是我应该生气一点？我不知道哎，我觉得 Sense 不会这么生气。I can take my anger out on you forever long I want, and you don't die. You'll just come back as if nothing happened. Right? I said I didn't really hate you, right? So why bother doing this? Well, if I'm as fake as you think, then I can't usually hate you, can I? Not to you. We don't mean everything to you here. I don't care what you say. I feel bad for whoever's body you're controlling this time. Since the last one was so broken, Since the last one was so broken by what you did to them, that they just gave Asko their soul and never reset. How does that make you feel? Do you ever know you'd completely strip them of all free will? You know, I hate them at one point too. That's when I thought this was all their fault. But that's when I thought this was all their fault. Now I realize this is much longer than I... 哎呀，最偏爱的例子。Now I realize this is much larger than that. An outside person controlling us like puppet. Thinking we don't notice when we wake up from a dream. Thinking if no one remembers, then their choices won't matter. You're just... I can't do this. Oh no! 为什么要拿三重审判呢？ I can't do this. I can't. I don't want to do this. I don't actually want to hurt you. I'm just so sick of being down here. There's nothing left to do. I thought maybe if I just focus on those things, family, friends, that this would even totally subside. It doesn't. I've lied and died here so many times. I've seen hell and heaven. There's nothing left for me to do. It's like I'm immortal, but I still die. You make it better. You just make it worse. For the record, I gave up hope of going to the surface long before you show up. But then you finally see it, only to wake up and find it was all a dream. It's like torture. I don't know if I'm real anymore. I don't know if this is real anymore. It's anything real. It sure doesn't feel like it. I don't even know if you're real. Why? Why do you come back here? What is so much better here that you'd rather live in the same loop over and over again just to see us. I don't understand. I can't understand. I've never understood you. Is the surface really that terrible? Is there really just nothing else left? Who am I kidding? I'd have better luck talking to you before. Even if I gave that thing, you could talk. It'd be pointless. This all you'd say is actually what I'm thinking anyway. There isn't. But I'm stuck here anyway. I couldn't even kill myself if I wanted to. Sorry. I'm sorry. You don't feel that way. I'm sorry too. For dragging you into my own mess like this. You probably have your reasons for that. You do. Though it doesn't feel good being stuck here like this. Seeing you come through here all the time for fun. No matter what you do. It always makes me angry. But I bet you never noticed. Or maybe you did. I don't really like saying how I actually felt.
别问，问都是魔法。
I don't wanna bother people. Everybody's got their own stuff to worry about. They don't need to add me to add this. So I learned the timeline pretty quick and just say the same thing every time. I didn't want you that even though I noticed the change. I didn't even let Pat know, even though I'm pretty sure he also knows what's going on. Actually, I think most monsters will reorganize you or reset in one form or another now. But nobody else was really picked up on the case. Sorry, you didn't really need to see that. You're here for fun, right? And now the funny guy is crying. I'm really not good at this. This whole emotion thing. It's all too complicated. And we both know I'm too lazy for that. But, thanks to for actually willing to put up with that just happened. Even though I just, literally threw into a wall. It wasn't my brightest move. At least, you are not hurt. Well, kinda already went over that you can't be. Well, we should probably split, yeah? I'm not really sure how the game's gonna end, since you didn't do anything to earn an ending. So, it would really know was to judge you on. Then again, that's my job, isn't it? But that's a lot of work. To go there and just kinda do anything. What if you just go and do it for me? He's not serious, is he? I think that's the most reaction I've seen from you all day. You know you could even move your face with how little you impresses anything. But don't worry, I'm just messing with you. I'll go with you. But, like I said, no idea that's gonna happen. So, whenever you're ready. Are you really? It just... Oh, never mind. I'm not supposed to influence your choice anyway. You reach for and take Sam's hand for one last shortcut. Oh, that was fucking great! Ah! 我好想答辩哦。我知道我刚刚已经去了一次，但是我的屁股正在隐隐作痛。加油，憨猫，帮我撑台。小心说话，憨猫，小心说话。我看一下你们说什么。 现在睡差不多可以睡到明天吧，而且会是蛮爽的自然醒。来吧。So, hey, welcome back to the Judgment Hall. Ta-da! Ah, yada yada, yada yada. You know, let's sing already. But no, exactly. Sure, what am I supposed to judge you on? So I guess I'll just make something up this time. You know, this on how this whole date thing went. I still don't know how you managed it. You know, make me somehow not hate you anymore. So it would be impossible. The thought it would be impossible at this point. Thought it would be impossible at this point. All things consigned us. And yet, somehow, you still managed to change my opinion. I don't know how to feel about it either. It doesn't feel like you was even the same person. And I don't know what to make of that. Look, but you are not as fast as I thought. You just wanna see the people you care about, right? And treating us like characters in a story is because that's literally how you can see us at all. You just didn't know. And while you've done some pretty awful thing in the past, or maybe it was a different you, even still, you keep coming back. It's gotta mean something, right? Especially since you spent so long trying to get me to understand that. Well, consider me thoroughly inconsistent, buddy. In fact, you've more than won me over. You just... Ah, jeez, I can't bring myself to say it. Tell you what, if you reset again and beat one of the other, not Kuro Root, I'll tell you what else is la la
啦啦啦啦啦啦啦，再念一次。
If you reset again and beat one of the other, not Kuro Root, I'll tell you what I was gonna say. For now, I think I'll leave you hanging in suspense. But for now, I think I'll leave you hanging in suspense. But one small quick thing. I wanna give you something. It's a key to my room. Scandalous, I know. But there isn't much in there. Particularly void of anything at this point. Alright, I'll quit running my mouth. See ya soon, buddy. Ah.
Don't you know?
Fuck off.
Impressive. You won over a solid trashback heart. Which is also disgusting. You see me, right? Like, for even just 2 seconds. Trashback isn't a term for how much I hate him. He particularly livestock one. Whatever, I'm not here to berate you and your bad taste. But you probably know by now that he's not actually like the oldest monsters. He's more like you and I. He knows what's going on, he can see right through you. While I... Oh, for watching this play out in the worst way possible. If you care to please knock Trashback, watch what you do. He doesn't like broken He doesn't like broken promise. Ah. Oh my god.
Yo. God. Oh my god. Oh. Sup? Fancy seeing you here again. You'll be nice and let me go back to sleep, yeah? Of course you will. Don't let me not pretty look. Don't give it that pretty look. The story still play out as usual. Unless you'd rather spend the time with me again. I don't really care if it's the same thing. I just like talking with you. I'm good. For another time then. Holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit. I'm sorry. You're asking for absolutely not. Here again, huh? Say you come here often. You don't need to answer that. I already know the answer. You've been here. What? 2 times now? But something tells me you've been here much more than that. Anyway. Oh. Sorry. I was just thinking. Hey. Tell me something, will ya? I've asked this a billion times before, but what brings you back to a place like this? Why keep returning to the same place over and over again? Going on the same date over and over again. What do you have to gain from doing that? Doesn't it ruin? Doesn't it ruin the heavens you feel from it? Doesn't erase how precious that feeling was the first time it happened? Doesn't it just completely negate the purpose of treason? Doesn't it just completely negate the purpose of reassuring your memory with that little time you have left? Why keep repeating the same thing over and over? It's the only way I can see you guys. Yeah. Sure. I guess I should complain. It's not like I have any other way to see you either. Never mind. I shouldn't hold you up. You still got stuff to do, don't you? See you later. This. It all sense to meet you at the summit once nightfall hit. Not only did you want to grant his own wish, he said he had something to tell you, and you wanted to know. You wait up there for a far while, but not too long, since it was already sunset by the time everyone surfaced. And sure enough, allowing through with the plans, Sense showed up when it was the peak of darkness, I'll say. So, why you wanna meet me up here? Okay. What do you? Oh this is does the night sky look like that? It's way better than I even imagined it to be. There wasn't anything in the city, just the sky. So far away, I thought maybe there was just a map, and thus I never get to see them. But you just had to go and surprise me with this, huh? That's the oxen? Yeah. Besides the fact as monsters were free now. I did. Alright, I did. Hey, any chance I could just chill with you here for a bit and then we go back? It'll be a lot quicker.
No.
Yeah, didn't think so. I said I would, so I gotta follow through with it. Let's just say it already. If you'll please stop rushing me. Sorry. It's just... I don't... I don't know how to say it. I shouldn't have told you. I'd tell you if you went through the story again. And was my cop out to try and not say it before. And now, it's just the same struggle. I should have just not said anything and been down with it. I really... I really didn't think that, I really... Sorry. I really didn't think that my opinion on you would ever change. You deem your research, just trying to find out what happened and how you even went so far to kill everyone. I didn't think I'd ever be able to forgive you. But I guess you still managed to surprise me after I thought I'd seen everything there was to hear. You barely been able to speak to me, and yet you somehow give me a reason to trust you. I don't have a lot of people I trust. Deborah's Toriel. And that's about it. Well, with a new edition of you, of course. I don't like promise. Or commitment, for that matter. I think that just requires full facets in something else. In someone else. Because most people can't follow through. I've broken many too. It's not like I'm not at fault. You even caused me to break one. I try so hard not to, terrified of the fact that I'd not only have to break it, and then immediately die as a result. There's nothing good about promise. Putting faith in other people is... It's really hard. I pretty much trained myself to be an expert in analyzing other people just so I could know whether or not they were telling the truth. Why do you think I got the job of judging you? No one else is quite as paranoid as me. So, when I trust you, I want you to know what I meant it. Cause, honestly, it's really hard to find. I thought you just were some person looking for someone else to torture so that he didn't have to suffer alone. But it's more like you don't want to suffer alone, so you even go so far as to find people of other worlds you can be with. Am I right? I thought so. I want you to know I'll always be here for you when you need someone to talk to. I want you to know I will always be here for you when you need someone to talk to. Sorry. Sense. I want you to know I will always be here for you when you need someone to talk to. Maybe I can't help you directly, but I'll be here for an outlet whenever you just wanna chat. There is only so much I can do for you. There's only so much anyone here can do for you. You probably know that already. So, wherever your worth is, you gotta find something there, too. Okay? I don't want you to leave. But I also don't want you to hurt an account of me, either. 我要哭了。Hey, maybe if things work out already, you can introduce me to whoever you met. Or if a miracle happens, maybe I could see it myself. Or if a miracle happens, I could see you myself. See what you actually look like and talk like. But you can't count on that. Dreams are great and all, but sometimes you have to take what's been given to you. So, look out for yourself, got it? So, look out. So, look out for yourself, got it? If for nothing else, do it for me. Because no matter what it seems like, no one really cares about you. And now that someone needs me, that's all I wanted to say. Well, I actually say a bit more, but some extra can't hurt. You can say more. You can say more. Where's this coming from? Where is this coming from? Jeez, what? I don't know if. Okay. Yeah, you can. Hey, wait a moment. How about? You really know how to make a skeleton flirt it, don't you? Good. You at the spoon top? You held Sans in a hug for a little longer. You have to let him stand on his own 2 feet again. Before finally letting go. Thanks. I hate to tell you, but we should probably wrap this up. We both know we'll be here forever if we don't cut this off somewhere. And, well, all stories have to end at some point. So we might as well call it while things are still at a high point. See ya, pal. Just remember, I'll be here for you. And take care of yourself. Even if you find yourself just completely lost. Even if you find yourself just completely lost. Promise me that you're hanging there. Promise me that you're hanging there. Oh, I will. Oh. Where's Sense? Hey guys， 有人还醒着吗？ Seems not. Then here's from seeing the reflection. 啊，我知道这游戏还有类似屠杀线这种东西，但我不想那么做啊，所以我觉得 this is end for this game. 啊，哎呀，哎呀，刚没存到的，再一次。So, why'd you want to miss me up here? Look up. Up? What did you do? What do you... Holy shit! This is what the night sky looks like. It's way better than I imagined it to be. There wasn't anything in the city, just a dull sky. So far, well, I thought maybe there was just a myth, and that I never get to sing them. But you just had to go and surprise me with this, huh? What's the oxen? Yeah. Besides the fact us monsters are free now, I wanted to tell me. You wanted to tell me something. I did. Oh right, I did. Hey, any chance I could just chill with you here for a bit and then we go back? Will it be a little awkward, huh? No. Yeah, I didn't think so. I said I would, so I gotta follow through with it. Please just say it already. Only if you please stop rushing me. Sorry. It just... I don't know how to say it. I should have to tell you. I tell you if you went through the story again. That was my cop out to try and not say it before. And now it's just the same struggle. I should have just not said anything and been done with it. I really didn't think that my opinion on you was ever changed. Between your reset, just trying to find out what happens and how you even went so far as to kill everyone. I didn't think I'd ever be able to forgive you. But I guess you still managed to surprise me after I thought I'd even iced everything there was still here. You barely being able to speak to me, and yet you somehow gave me a reason to trust you. I don't have a lot of people I trust. Papyrus, Mario, and that's about it. Well, with the new addition of you, of course. I don't like promise. Or commitment, for that matter. Anything that just requires full faith in someone else. Because most people can't follow through. I've broken many too. It's not like I'm not a fault. You've encouraged me to break one. I try so hard not to, terrified of the fact that I not only have to break it, but then immediately die as a result. There's nothing good about promise. Putting faith in other people is really hard. I pretty trained myself to being an expert in analyzing other people, just so I could know whether or not they were telling the truth. Why do you think I got the job of judging you? No one else is quite as paranoid as me. So, when I say I trust you, I want you to know that I mean it. 'Cause honestly, it's really hard to find. I thought you just were some person looking for someone else to torture, so they didn't have to suffer alone. But it's more like you don't want to suffer alone, so you even go so far as to find people of other worlds you can be with. Am I right? I thought so. I want you to know I'll always be here for you when you need someone to talk to. Maybe I can't help you directly, but I'll be here for an outlet whenever you just wanna chat. But there's only so much I can do for you. There's only so much anyone here can do for you. You probably know that already. So whatever your world is, you've gotta find something there too. Okay? I don't want you to leave. But I also don't want you to hurt an uncount of me either. Hey, maybe if things work out around, you can introduce me to whoever you met. Or if a miracle happens, maybe I could see your smile. Or if a miracle happens, maybe I could see you myself. See what you actually look like and talk like. But you can't count up that. Dreams are great and all, but sometimes you have to take what's been given to you. So look out for yourself, got it? If for nothing else, do it for me. 'Cause no matter what it seems like, someone really cares about you. And now that someone is me. That's all I wanted to say. Well, I actually said a bit more, but some extra can hurt. Can I kiss you? Oh, where's this coming from? Jeez, well, I don't know if... Okay. Yeah, you can. Hey, wait a minute. You know how to make a scared flustered, don't you? You really know how to make a scared and flustered, don't you? 'Cause you at least put me down. You held sense in a hug for too longer. Even after you let him stand on his own 2 feet again. Before finally letting go. Thanks. Hate to tell you, but we should probably wrap this up. We both know we'll be here forever if we don't cut it off somewhere. And, well, all stories have to end at some point. So, might as well call it while things are still at a high point. So we might as well call it while things are still at a high point. So yeah, pal. Just remember I'll be here for you. And take care of yourself. Even if you find yourself just completely lost. Promise me that you're hanging there.我觉得这应该就差不多了。今天就结束在这里吧。好，拜拜。